been erupted after 3, 2, 1. What's good, crew? I'm here with Mikey V, Fruit and Strength, and Kat from Kiwi Cat Queen. And we are doing it raw tonight, boys. What do you guys have in there? You got avocado and bananas, and we got some corn action there, some oranges. Mikey V's got the avo and tomato, and then some watermelon. Dude, check out that tomato. The color on that.
Heirloom.
Hold on, there's a phone call.
Huh.
It's probably for me. Ted Carr speaking. Oh, dude, it's perfect. We love it. We're set. Yeah, I'll probably be down in a bit. Hit up the jacuzzi or something. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Thanks, Sugar Daddy.
Where were we? Oh yeah, so topic. A lot of people are doing 80-10-10 or 95-5, like 90% carbs, 5% fat, 5% protein, and they want to keep it super low fat because they want to lose weight or they want to be super healthy, but they're just finding it hard to succeed on sticking to raw, and because it's hard to get enough calories when you're super low fat. And especially in the winter time, people keeping it low fat. So for the longest time, or especially when I'm in Canada, even in Thailand, I was eating a lot of fat in my diet, a lot of avocados or coconut meat and even durian. Didn't fear the fat at all. And sure, I'd go months, I'd go weeks without eating any fat. I'm in one of those phases right now. Well, I just rubbed a little bit of avocado on my corn, but like super low fat, definitely 95-5. So there's phases where I go with no fat, and then there's majority of the time, like for months and months, even years consecutively, I'm having fat every single day. So I don't think it's necessary to avoid the fat altogether. Maybe if you're trying to like do a cleanse or detox, like a couple weeks or a couple months tops, clean out your acne or something, or get rid of like eczema or something, definitely good for the skin. But on a regular basis, don't fear the fat. So Kat here's having some avocado.
2 avocados.
2 avocados with some bananas.
Yep. Surprisingly a good combo if you're able to tolerate it. They both have a creamy consistency.
I like it a lot. I used to blend up avocados with bananas. Sure, dip it.
Just like that?
Yeah. And fat's all good there, no problems. So don't fear the fat. It's very hard to get enough calories when you're avoiding fat. When you're getting the fat in, it's easy to get enough raw calories. A lot of people I see super low fat for a long period of time. On raw, they go back to eating cooked food because that's where the calories are at. They're super fat phobic on raw, don't get enough calories because fat is super high in calories, easy to maintain caloric intake when you're eating fat in a raw diet. But a lot of people, they avoid it altogether and they're like, oh, I just couldn't do raw, so I went back to cooked food, and no, I'm way more satiated. So if you're having trouble being satiated, load up on the avocados.
Avocados are a game changer.
Avocados are a game changer. Load up on the avocados, the coconut meat, and the durian, and don't fear the fat, guys. Mikey V, what's your quick thoughts on fat on a raw vegan fruitarian diet?
I'd say a little bit of nuts too.
And sure, if you want some.
I do a little bit of nuts and seeds every single day, and I've been doing this for like 8 years.
Most optimal source of fat, give it to me. What is it?
Optimal? I wouldn't say there's an optimum.
What's the most easy to digest form of fat for you?
I would say avocados.
Avocados.
You know, I with nuts and seeds, it's not so much the fat in them. It's the fiber.
Yeah, definitely. That's something to break down.
You know, if I eat a ton of flax crackers, you know, flax crackers and things like that, I get so gassy.
Of course, man.
Now, if I eat a ton of avocados, so like I could eat like 8 in one sitting.
Check this out. Check this out. This is what's up. Take a little bit of avocado. Okay, got some avocado. This is how we test how well it digests. Does it rub into your skin? Do the skin rub test. Does it rub into your skin? If it can rub into your skin and disappear, you know it's going to be going into your intestines, no problem. Now, if I were to do this test, in fact I did this test a couple days ago with my friend. You do this test with a walnut, you do this test with an almond, your face will be bleeding or insanely like red, like about to bleed. There we go, it's gone, it's rubbed right into my skin. Nothing on here, huh?
That's a good analogy.
Rubs right in. I could do the same with bananas, I could do the same with like oranges, some papayas.
Here, I got something that will totally blow your mind.
But if you do it with nuts and seeds, you're going to be bleeding.
Yeah, I got one study to tell you guys about. Okay, so what they did, they gave pistachios to marathon runners, see if they would run better. And a lot of people think pistachios are good for you. Well, what they found out, if you're eating too much insoluble fiber found in like beans and grains, whole grains, that the fiber, you know, when you're doing intense exercise, can go into the bloodstream. It causes inflammation.
Damn.
So it's good to fast a little bit before you go out and run. Even you know, fruits have a little bit of insoluble fiber, so that's a value.
Yeah, but the nuts and seeds, man, they'll make you bleed if you cut them up. So I think nuts and seeds are also a great source of fat. Maybe not the most easy to digest. The best way to consume them would be to first soak them, blend them, and then strain them through a nut bag and drink the nut milk. That's the easiest form. Otherwise, the other easiest form of nut to digest would be a coconut. If you even call that a nut. Just the young meat, the stuff that's really, really thin. Just the goop. But other than that, man, it's all about the avocado, all about the durian. You gonna have some durian at the Woodstock Fruit Festival tomorrow? The next day, the next day, the next day.
Only if it's a good one.
Yeah, only if there's those.
I'll taste test first.
You'll probably only have them for like 7, 8, or 9, or 10, right? Out of 10?
Yeah.
Anything below that, not worth having.
And I won't eat a lot of it too. I only eat a tiny bit.
Mike keeps it low fat.
Well, not like super low fat. Sometimes, I was thinking about eating this extra avocado here. I'm not scared of it.
Not scared of it. So you already had one, right?
You already had one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
already had one, and you'll carefree have two. What happened the day you had like 15, 20 avocados? What happened that day?
Nothing. Actually, the next day, I don't know if it matters so much, but the next day I ran like a 6-minute mile like it was nothing.
So fruit fat digests so much easier. What would happen if you would consume the same amount of calories from oil? Straight up oil.
Well, first, my skin breaks out.
With oil, yeah.
I've never tried running on just like olive oil.
Dude.
But I tell you, with flax, oh man, you don't want to even lift with flax coming out of you. Because it just comes straight out of you.
Dude, not ideal.
The fiber, I don't know what's in flax, it makes it...
Jelly-like substance when you soak it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
not ideal, man.
No, chia seeds a little bit better, but flax, there's other things that's not good.
But even then, man, when you've got options between flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and avocados, go for the avocados, man. Go for the avocados. Sure, the flax seeds are always in your cupboard, they're always ready. The walnuts are always gonna be in your cupboard, always ready to go.
But for me, I consider nuts and seeds as a condiment to like a salad or something.
Sure, yeah.
Not as a main meal like some of these raw food places. Is really a nut cuisine.
But again, guys, you can eat whatever the heck you want. I just want to break it down: the good, the better, and the best. Yeah. The best would be the avocado, the durian. The good would be maybe the coconut meat, maybe the blended up, juiced nuts and seeds, like the nut milk. The worst would be stuff like oil, just straight up like olive oil.
Right.
Olive oil, or like
it comes out of my skin. I heard that's not possible, but it does.
The oil comes out of your
oil,
skin.
my forehead.
You'll never find refined oil in nature.
No, you'd never find refined oil in nature, man. No way. No way. That's it, guys. It's too easy to eat a raw vegan fruitarian diet. Mike's breaking it down with the tomato and avocado there. Kat had
already went through my 2 avocados.
A little bit of papaya, and then some. She had the juicy food first, the papaya. I had my oranges first, and then she went for the banana avocado, and then I went for the corn, and I just wiped Kat's leftover avocado. Like she would open that avocado, I just wipe it on there and eat it like that.
We got this at a regular, just off the wall grocery store.
Yeah,
Nothing
man.
special.
Nothing special. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna save. Mike's gonna have this watermelon first thing in the morning, probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe. Yeah, we're not gonna have it tonight, I don't think. But
I was thinking about it. It doesn't really bother me too much.
And something I've been doing now for the past couple days, or past 3-4 days now, is waiting till 3 o'clock to eat. I might not do that again tomorrow. Actually, we might as well if I'm just sitting in the car driving to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, but it's just something I've been playing around with. I'm not recommending you guys don't eat until 3 o'clock. I just wanted to see what would happen if I gave my body a lot of time without eating, just shorten that window of time where I allow myself to eat. And so far I've been feeling good on it. I feel good on it. You're definitely not optimal for athletics. Like Kat and I did a bit of athletics this morning. What did we do? We did some squats, some running, some sprints.
Holding our breath.
Holding a lot of breath holds. Yeah, we did quite a bit of athletics there. And then with Mike did most of the athletics this morning, but there's no way I would have been able to bench press or deadlift or squat like Mike was squatting this morning without eating afterwards. I'd have to eat afterwards for sure. But honestly, like, if you want to lift heavy, it's best to do that like in the evening time, right? You find it's better to lift.
Yeah, definitely. You want to be stronger. You want to, because you're more warmed up for one. You're more resistant to pain, and there's something else too.
Isn't your cortisol lower? Your cortisol lower.
Your stress hormones are lower. When you wake up, it's considered a stressful event, and your cortisol, all your stress hormones are up. I cannot deadlift in the morning. It's really hard for me to deadlift, even if I have a really good warm up.
Yeah.
Like in one day, I couldn't lift. I was going to do a max in the morning. I could not lift it. And I waited 7 hours.
Stress hormones too high.
I lifted that weight like it was so easy.
It's power. Hormones are powerful things, and that's therein lies the power of the morning meditation. Man, meditation always lowers your cortisol, and it's just ultimate stress reliever. So if you wake up, do your morning meditation, you're gonna lower that cortisol response from waking up. And
I got one more thing on fat. they say that fat kind of absorbs some of the antioxidants and some of the beta-carotenes are absorbed better for some people. I mean, I don't think I'm dying from beta-carotene if I skip an avocado every once in a while.
No, definitely not, man. You're all good. You're all good too, guys. And something we were all talking about earlier today, we were wondering, like, how come everyone doesn't eat a fruit diet? Like, they know fruit's the best way to go. Like, thousands of people tune into these videos every day, and yet thousands of people aren't doing the raw vegan fruitarian diet and lifestyle. Like, why is that? And I think a lot of big reason is we came to the conclusion that, like, a lot of people, they just don't think that they're worth it. Like, you've got to believe that you're worth it, man. Like, people say, oh, that watermelon's too expensive. Yeah, but you're worth the $7. People say, oh, but all the tomatoes are too expensive. Yeah, but you're worth the $4 a pound. People say, like, oh, it's too expensive to fly to Thailand and live on just fruit there and get the great weather there. But you're worth it, man. You're only alive once. What else is your money gonna go towards? You might as well go towards directly to you, make yourself feel better, make yourself look better, make yourself act better, perform better across the board. You're freaking worth it, man. What do you think about that, Mike? Are they worth it?
They're worth it. You're worth it. It's the money saver. You don't have to worry about getting your heart cut open or anything.
Long-term money saver.
You know, he had a heart attack that was like $20,000. Oh, more than $20,000.
Boom.
So it's an investment in your health, and the food tastes good, man. We had figs; those things were awesome.
Unbelievable. So good.
Candy, yeah.
So good. So good, Cat.
Yeah, don't be eating candy. You want to eat, the candy, the fruit. Fruit's candy.
People will say, dude, I couldn't do fruit diet, it's way too much sugar. And yet they're the same people who walk out of 7-Eleven with a slushie, same people who go get these sweets and eat candies all the time. It's like, just eat fruit and you'll never even crave that.
They're expensive. They're like, for a little bar, it's like $1, and it's only like less than a pound.
That's it.
I mean, like, we get most fruit with less than $1 a pound.
It's absolutely zero excuses, finances being the least of the excuses, man. You can make it happen. You can get free fruit even. Kat, closing words?
Yeah, you deserve happiness just like everybody else, and especially this is your own body, your own experience, and in order to optimize...
Don't be a cheap body.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't be a cheap body.
Don't be a cheap body. Fuel yourself with the good stuff.
Peace out, crew. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and start pumping out your own videos. Seriously, start cranking out your own videos. If you're not making YouTube videos already, it's because you're suppressing something. So reverse the suppression and start the expression. Let it out. Let it out. Get pumped for Woodstock Fruit Festival, baby. Show them the traps, Mike. Show them the traps. Show them the traps.
Did it get to my ears yet?
Oh man, dude, they're close. They're close. Look at that. They're close, bro. That's it. Nice work.
Steroids.
Yeah, just need some. No, keep it natty, bro. Peace, peace. Vegan rockstar.
Right there. Right on my.
Fruitarian, living lifestyle. Learn about the benefits. Start now. Eating from the vine and feeling divine. Fruit living with nature's design.